Well, hi and welcome to my shop. I'm continuing to work on these two Zenith radios, and what I've just finished doing is doing all the tube testing. Tested all the tubes on both radios, both this one and that one, and well, there's some bad tubes. Here's the results here. So the way I've got this, okay, is I have the one radio here, and the results there, and the other radio here, and its results here. And since the tube lineup wasn't the same in each radio, I had to write the schematic tube lineup here. The actual tubes found here on this radio, and the tubes found in this radio. And in my last video, I was joking about this difference between the position of the tubes on the two radios. And you know what? There is an extra tube. This radio has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no 8. So that's an interesting thing. So I had to write that extra tube down. It's a 6AB4, not one that's too common, at least in my journeys. And so over here in this column, I've written the mutual or the transconductance reading that you should get, or the minimum reading. Oh boy, that's really. Let me say that again. This is the lowest you want it to read, these numbers here. And the actual numbers I got are written here. And you can see some zeros. Those zeros are absolute zeros. The tubes didn't even heat up. So these are open heaters. And, oh, look at that. That says blew up. Yeah, one of the tubes actually shorted right in the tube tester and tested very poorly. This is a, this 19 T8 is 3 tubes in one. And so when I say blew up, there were shorts in one of the segments. The other segment is two diodes and an amplifier, I believe. The amplifier is very, very weak. I was able to test it just before the excitement happened. So, and the other one in the other radio, the other 19 T8, it's not very strong. It's only a 300 reading on my tube tester, and the expectation is at 780 you fail it. So this could be a problem. That weak a tube could easily be a problem. So the good news is between the two radios there's enough tubes to make one of the radios work. So I'm going to transfer these very good 12BA6s over into these positions here, and then we'll have a full lineup of tubes, and we can see what that radio does. So oops. I just have to pull and plug a few tubes, so I'll pull this one out. 12BA6. I'm pulling out the other one. BA6. Was there a good 12BA6? Ooh, I gotta be careful. This is definitely one of them. It's so easy to get something confused, and having two radios and multiple tubes of the same type. Now here's what I do with a bad tube. Okay. I bend it one pin forward, that's all. And then I retain the tube. Who knows? Maybe someday people will be remanufacturing this somehow. I don't know. Throw them in a box here. Now the other one that's a dud is a 6BJ6. Okay, this is where the confusion starts, right there. And I'll prevent the confusion. we go. And we'll plug this guy into this radio here. Move the cabinets here out of the way. Keep this one here. Okay. So now I think I have a proper complement of tubes. We've already operated this radio once, and of course it didn't work. So I think I'm going to tip it up on its side here. That's a nice radio for doing that. Yeah, I think we're ready for a test. What do you say? Let's give it a go here. Let's give it a go. Okay, we're going to apply current limited power. There we go. Power is on. Not drawing much current. Tubes are lighting. We can command the volume control. Now, current limiting, when the plate current starts to flow, you'll see a drop in the supply voltage, which is happening right now. Very good. So we know some tubes are conducting. Let's see, any sound? Lordy B. Hum. I think that's exactly what we heard last time. Ooh. Boy, am I seeing things? What is that? Well, something just came flying out of the radio here. Another piece here. What's okay, I've never had pieces of stuff fly out of radios after I turn them on before. Oh, looks like it almost, I don't know, I'd say it's like a rubber grommet or it's hard plastic, easily broken. I thought I saw a big flash though. Well, nothing more happening. Exciting times here. Let's take a read of the B+. While we have it on. Hurry before something else comes flying out of there. Okay. So B+. Ooh, that's not good. There we are. That didn't seem very good. 121. Uh-oh. Something's gonna go pop now. Stand back! It's great having a video of this in case something happens. don't mean I don't mean, you know, something happens and I'm no longer alive. I mean, like a little flash or short circuit, which is not very common. Well, I think what we can call this is a pretty disappointing result here. No magic happening. Really not too impressed with the B plus voltage. 108. $125, $126, $119. Well, seems stable now. Let's give it the full voltage here, which is much different. You know, I don't think it's drawing any plate current. Amplifier is working. Well, it's a mystery. Yeah, and I think it's time for me to quit for today anyway. So I think I'm going to check back on the video and just see if there wasn't some kind of flash at that moment. The pieces of plastic came leaping out of the radio. Thanks for watching.